What's good, y'all? Welcome or welcome back to Dawn Spiritual Guidance. It's your girl Dawn, and we got a message for you. Okay, please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Let's get into your timeless collective message. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, what do we have for our collective? What's the message? What's the 411? All right. Spill the tea. We have fearless forays. Okay. Discover the uncharted territory in your life to emerge stronger and wiser, okay? So discover the uncharted territory in your life. So you guys are going through some treacherous waters, okay? Overcoming a lot of obstacles here, some hurdles when it comes to whatever area of your life. Okay, love, career, social, personal, whatever. Okay? And the Holy Spirit is saying, as you are navigating these uncharted territories that you've never experienced before, you know, you are gaining a lot of wisdom. Not that it doesn't hurt, not that you don't want things to end, right? Um, but that's the point here, right? Maybe you're like, okay, God, why? God, okay, I understand, fighting, I understand being a warrior. But also, when is that promise coming through? Or does things have to be as bad, We have taking steps here. Even in darkness, every step you take brings you closer to your true potential. Okay, so those spirits, like, okay, yes, you're navigating these uncharted territories. Yes, I am with you, although it doesn't feel like it at times. Okay, um, will continue to navigate, like, your passions. Continue to, don't let anybody like throw you off your path here. Okay, because especially when you're on somebody else's territory, possibly depending upon where God has you in life, it's not fun. Would also, if God is preparing you for, let's say, a position where you're going to have new levels, new devils, you'll be able to do this with ease because you were put in a position, not that God wanted for you to be harmed, but you ended up learning, like, okay, when this happens, when it comes to our enemies, this is what we need to do, right? And because you took the necessary steps to either transmute that negative energy, heal through those unhealed wounds, triggers, and so on and so forth, right? And we have love always. Accept your imperfections and have greater empathy for others around you, okay? So, yes, God is love, y'all, and vulnerability. So make sure you don't have to pour your whole life out and vice versa. But making sure you have like-minded people around you that can provide that type of nurturing, that type of healing energy that you need. Okay? Did you say first? And be mindful of people who don't love themselves or have standards for themselves, because they may also not know how to treat you. And yes, boundaries teaches people how to treat you. So make sure you have, not just have boundaries, but you tell people what they are and enforce them. Okay? Because those people that don't respect your boundaries, they don't respect you. Okay? Like, you are not everybody else. I don't care. But this person, okay, I ain't that person. So you could have had people that's trying to, like, make you be somebody else, make you conform even when you don't want to. That's not love. That is not what love is. Okay? Unfrozen, find strength in your weakness and overcome challenges with courage. So yeah, you guys are overcoming some, like, warfare, okay? Yeah. Okay, so God is like, I'm acknowledging that you are in a, you were in some predatory territory, okay, like wilderness type of thing here, okay, and you've been having to use all you got, your strength and everything, and Holy Spirit say, don't let anybody stop you. I am with you. You take advantage what's in your control, you handle that, and you give me, you know, what is out of your control. All right. And God is acknowledging, like, even though you may have thought that you can't make it through something, you've been making it. You've been making it. Make sure you acknowledge where you are in your journey and the accomplishments that you have, even if nobody else is. And you be your authentic self, even when other people are trying to get you to conform because they're uncomfortable. You do not shrink yourself just to make the next person feel comfortable. Okay, because that's what these uncharted territories that you're navigating is wanting you to do. These predatory territories, these karmic negative karmic type territories. Okay, thinking you small, trying to make you think that you know you ain't got it going on, where no, you got it going on. Use your instincts. Remember who you are. Okay, channel that beast within. Okay, the Lucifer want to bring out his beast. Remember, God created you to be one too. And you ain't gotta be bad. Okay? Yeah, look, and that is this card turned over competitive. So these are energies that feel like you're a threat. So that should tell you something. Okay? Being who you are is a threat. That's why they're trying to get you to conform, change yourself to the rhythm of the beat. Okay, be mindful of impulsiveness or anger. So be mindful of them trying to like constantly provoke you to get you to do things, you know, that may be out of your nature, so that so that trying to get you to leave so that you don't be in your purpose. Okay, sorry, I have to remove that, because like, why the fuck is you on my channel and you don't fuck with tarot? Keep the fuck scrolling. Keep it pushing. You got free will to do that, you know. So you having a lot of energies that in your life that just, you know, they need to stay in their lane, but for some reason they keep trying to come into yours. Or vice versa. Put yourself inside of the story as you see fit. Take what resonates, to the rest behind. Okay, guys? Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Okay, so somebody tried to manipulate your success here. Okay, with the Magician and the Six of Wands. Okay, so while you've been trying to navigate these uncharted territories, either living with other people, you know, because God, my nomads, I'm talking to my chosen ones, my nomads, okay, my healers, my shamans, my blossomers, okay, you could be in different, y'all could be in some like treacherous waters, living with other people that is not in alignment with you. You living out of motels, living in a car, you at a job, you know, you trying to keep the money flowing so you can stay afloat, but the job is terrible, right? You know, the Holy Spirit could be having you in some situations where it's like, God, why? Like, you know I don't belong here. You know this ain't for earth angel or light worker type of energy. Like, why the hell do you have me here? Okay, some of that was for training ground, but in some cases, no, it didn't have to be that bad. You've been getting bullied, okay, spiritually attacked here. This Magician energy has been trying to manipulate your positive movement forward. We was getting that energy over on Billy Ghost's Prophetic Vessel, which if you want to, you guys can subscribe. That's our other YouTube channel. The link to that is in the description box right now if you would like to go take a look. Those readings are timeless as well. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, so you could have like detached from them. Like, you guys could have, like, even if you didn't know that they were trying to manipulate you in some way, shape, or form, like their tactics could have came out eventually. Okay, you could have like rejected them, but it's like they tried to make you lose everything, whoever this energy was, in order for them to have some sort of balance, right? So if you was feel like you was juggling, had too much on your plate, if you felt like, you know, you trying to just stay afloat, this is why you had some energy that was, and you could have eventually, you know, seen this with the Seven of Cups in reverse, like the fog could have finally been lifted, you know, and you were able to see at least something or find out something, like, oh, we got the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Baby, they wanted to also keep you from meeting people that was abundant too. It was like, so you couldn't receive any type of help while being in this wilderness on this, or this fire, or out in the pit. For some of you guys, it's been your own family and friends trying to hold you back. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this was a very hateful, spiteful energy. We pronoun friendly over here. So put yourself inside of the story as you see fit. Okay, yeah, this energy was trying to put you in poverty. It was trying to manifest your success to put you in poverty, to make circumstances harder for you so that you wouldn't attain any resources, or this is what you tried to do to somebody. Okay, flip the energies as you see fit. And guess what? This energy now does not have a pot to piss in because of what the fuck they did. Because karma beating their ass so bad, they trying to come back. Okay, 8 of Cups in reverse here. But they still in the same type of, ain't that something? They in a position where they need you. Not because of somebody doing them wrong, but because of how they've been doing other people wrong. Okay? And they still trying to be arrogant. They still trying to be hateful and spiteful. Okay? They're trying to hide the fact in some cases that they celebrated them doing this. Okay? They could have worked together with other people. They're trying to reconcile too. 3 of Cups. Oh, so they're trying to reconcile? These people trying to reconcile because shit didn't work out for them. Because shit didn't work out. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, shit didn't work out for them. Tell me more. Oh. Okay, the Lover's card here. So y'all going to have to make a choice. Y'all going to have to make a choice. Okay. A very serious choice. Because this energy that you had some type of love for or like connection with, they chose to put you in competition. They chose to fight you. 5 of Wands. Okay. They chose to not only fight you, but they could have gave away details here with the, what is this? The Knight of Pentacles. They could have gave away some details here of yours. Okay. And truth be told, this ain't the first run-in that you've had with this energy or this enemy or these enemies. You got past life history with them 2 6 of Cups here. And you want no parts also with the 6 of Cups in reverse. Hey, look at that Moon card. Surprise, 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 surprise. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? That meme? Yeah, look, surprise, surprise. They've been trying to off you. 2 of Swords. Man, this 2 of Swords has been popping. It came out twice. It came out in both readings in the Billy Goat. How they tried to keep you from knowing this, okay? But this is the energy. They've done this to plenty of energies here. Okay? Yes, we do have some Gemini here with the Lover's energy. Okay? That is a thing. We got the 8 of Wands. Ooh, child. Yes, so this is the attack that they've been doing to try to cause you to lose everything. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? And now they want to talk. Now they're trying to talk. Can we talk? Can we talk? Did you forget what happened? Did you forget about how I tried to stop your positive movement forward? How I tried to get you to lose everything so you couldn't, you know, I don't know. So you couldn't what? Holy Spirit, what's the what? Look, baby, they tried to cause an ending to you. In some cases, they could have tried to spiritually or physically, okay? They could have tried to not only just stop your chariot, baby, but stop you from. So you wouldn't even be here if what they want, if what these predators wanted, these vultures wanted, had happened. To talk to have a key with. If that's what they trying to do, hell no, because they tried to stop your new beginning. And we keep getting these readings. So they keep trying to do this. Every moon cycle. Okay, every day Wake up. Okay, what they doing? Black magic. Okay, come on. We got to try to stop them. Okay? But whatever ending they wanted for you, it's happening for them. Okay? Yeah. They was trying to end you so they could steal from you. And now they wasn't able to successfully do that like they thought they was. Now they trying to end you because they're in the pot that they tried to get you to be in. They're in the pit that they tried to get. They're in the pit. So if we're looking at this from a Joseph perspective, his brothers are now in the hole that they once put him in. They're now in the prison that he once had to deal with. They're now in the slavery in the famine that they tried to put Joseph in, and Joseph ended up being king. So that's the outcome. You gonna get your flowers. You gonna get your celebration, okay? Celebrate good times. Come on, from these people that tried to take you out here. These family members, these friends, because that's these lovers. It's fucked up. Okay? But do you guys want to journal before we get into this last deck here? This is from us, Download Spiritual Guidance, okay? Go ahead, copy one. These are on Amazon, and the link to these are in the description box here, okay? Go ahead and copy one. You know you need something to write your dreams, goals, and aspirations in, okay? To write your downloads and channel messages in, okay? You know you need to write your to-do list so you don't forget what tasks that you need to do, okay? So I'm going to copy one, especially if you have Amazon Prime, okay? And we have an Oracle deck if you want to add one to your collection. Link is in the description box for purchase, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, final messages. So you have been around predators spiritually and physically, but the Holy Spirit is saying that everything is going to be rectified back, okay? Keep manifesting, keep praying, keep doing what you're doing. Earning tower, building a business around. Yeah, so they've been trying to knock down whatever you've been trying to build, a business, a project, whatever the case may be. They was trying to manipulate your success with that, with your success of your business, with the success of your projects, with the success of your love life, whatever somebody was trying to do. They was trying to manipulate that positive energy towards themselves, you know. They was trying to get you to lose the business, to lose the love, to lose the family, okay? Anchor, money blocks. Yeah, they were trying to put blockages in your way so that you wouldn't be able to be successful and they would be able to take the credit or something like that is what I'm getting. Extra money, mature investment. This was a bad investment. This was a bad investment. They wanted you to make bad investments. They only wanted bad opportunities to come to you, and while they get the good ones. But you are rising above money issues, okay? You're rising above this here, okay? Yeah, looks like you're gonna be getting some sort of good contracts, but be mindful of bad ones here, okay? Yeah, your award, winning money, payoff, your effort, recognition, advancement, professional work, fame. So not only are you guys getting fame, but you're getting everything that was wrongfully stolen. It's like it's being restored tenfold, like Joe. Okay, so congratulations, guys. Yeah, the enemy tried it, but what did God say? The weapons will form, but they don't have to prosper. It formed, but it's not going to prosper. Okay? So, thank you all for your love and support here. It is truly, truly appreciated. And always remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.